So my dad is currently fixing our roof, and by fixing I mean entirely redoing, basically, because the roof is old and just needs to be redone. So if you hear a banging throughout this video, that's my dad. But unfortunately, I have to do it right now while he's doing this, because this is when I'm able to do the video, and he's kind of just always working on the roof because he's retired, so he's using all his time to work on the roof. So there's just always banging. So sorry ahead of time. Hey guys, so I have a confession to make. I kind of hate summer. And by like kinda hate, I mean absolutely loathe with a passion. Now, don't get me wrong. There are several good things about summer. We're not in school, even though I like school, so I guess I'll say I don't have the stress of school. I get to hang out with my friends more. There's swimming. There's my birthday. There's all the cool summer clothes. There's a lot of good things about summer. Also the beach. But technically you can go to the beach any time of the year. It's just different. But I'll give you my main reasons why I hate summer. There's a lot of reasons, but I'm gonna give you my main reasons. I'll give you my top 8. So, my first reason that I absolutely loathe summer with a passion is that I can't handle the heat. Because I don't know if you guys have ever actually noticed, but I am very, very pale. By pale, I mean very white, I reflect the sun. Basically, if I go outside, the sun will reflect off of my body. No joke. Like, I'm not joking at all. It's a thing that happens. I mean, part of it... See, when you have pale skin, especially as pale as mine, you have... The more pale and white you are, the more sun your body soaks up. And it soaks up the UV rays a lot more than it does someone who is darker skinned, which is why people with darker skin are usually from places like Africa or near the equator, because it's hotter there, so they're going to be less susceptible to getting burned. And, you know, really white people are in places like Siberia, but now that, you know, traveling is a thing, we're all over the place. So now I'm here where it's hot, and I don't like it because my body soaks in so many UV rays that it just gets overheated super easy, and I get like super grumpy, and it's just not pleasant in any way, shape, or form. My second reason, dehydration. I'm already a person who gets dehydrated kind of easily. Again, this is because my mom says it's because I'm a redhead. I mean, my red hair does make me have paler skin. It's a thing, pale skin, red hair, like, it happens. But it's just one of those things where I always need to be very conscious about how much water I'm drinking, because I do get dehydrated easily because I get heated more easily. So in the summer, when it's super hot, everyone is drinking more than normal because it's hot outside. But me, even though I already drink a lot, water-wise, I have to drink even more because my body gets so overheated so easily that I get dehydrated 10 times more easily. And I was like, actually, I think I've already passed out, like, I've almost passed out twice this summer already, and it's only the beginning of July. Which part of it was because I also got sick in June, and I had like 104-degree fever and was just sleeping the whole time. And when you're sleeping for like 10 hours, you're not gonna be drinking. So I would like get up and I'd like go try and force myself to eat or go to the bathroom, and I would like almost pass out on my way there because I haven't drank in 10 hours because I was sleeping. Third reason, sleeping. This kind of has to do with the heat. But so my room, this is when my curtain's closed, but my room gets all like the afternoon sun, so it gets all the afternoon heat. I'd rather get the morning heat. the morning sun, obviously, but I get all the afternoon heat. So by nighttime, my room gets super warm. And I'm the kind of person that I have to sleep with a blanket, like at least one, because I like the feeling of having something around me and on top of me, and it just this is gonna sound really childish probably, but it makes me feel safe, and it just makes me feel really cozy to just have a blanket around me. But sometimes, like, even after the sunset, it can still be 90 degrees here, and so like I try and open my window at night because I like having the sounds and I like having the cool breeze, because eventually sometimes there's a cool breeze, but a lot of times there's not in the summer, and it's just more heat, and then that doesn't help if the AC does kick on, but no one's controlling the AC at night because everyone's sleeping, so sometimes the AC just turns off and doesn't turn back on, and it just gets to this awkward thing where I have to find this really particular position to sleep in, because anything that touches each other will be immensely sweaty in the morning, which is a problem because I sleep kind of like this, and so like the side of my face will be sweaty, my hand will be sweaty, my arm will be sweaty, and my legs are touching each other, and it's just so bad. And then it's gross, and I feel like I need to wash my blanket, and I need to wash my bed, and I need to wash myself, and it's very uncomfortable, and I wake up a lot when in the summer because I can't sleep because it's hot and sweaty. And I want to sleep without a blanket, but then it feels weird and I don't like it, and that makes it hard to sleep, and it's a serious struggle, you guys. It's really serious. I think I need to get a fan or something and just set it up and blow it on myself. Or put it in there and blow it on myself. Cat might knock it over if it's on the windowsill though. Number 4, I kind of already mentioned this, but summer, it's just like too hot to do anything. I don't know why I'm keeping 4 up here, but it's one of those things where it's like it gets so hot. This happens to more people than just me, I've noticed, because it happens to people in my family, happens to my friends, where it's like we want to go do something, but it's too hot. You just get in a mode where you're just like bleh, and everything is bleh because it's hot. And so you just sit around and you do nothing, and then you feel like shit because you're not doing anything, and you're sitting around wasting your time and your life, and then you feel bad because you're not doing anything with your life, but it's too hot to go do anything. And it's like summer's a great time to go out and go hiking or explore or be with your friends or swimming, but it's too hot to go outside where there's no AC, and it's a struggle. Number 5, sunburns. Again, because I am so pale and pick up so many darn UV rays, if I am out in the sun for more than 10 minutes, I will most likely burn. If I go anywhere, if me and my friends go to the lake, if we're just gonna hang out outside for a while, if we're going hiking, anything at all, I have to put sunscreen on. And all my friends crack up because they're all out there with either like 30 SPF, maybe someone will have 50, but I'm over here, I've got this down pat. I'm pulling out like my spray on 100 SPF, and then I have SPF lip balm too, which I think is like a 15. And I've got like my hat, and like I've sprayed everything, which makes me reflect the sun more, and it's gross because I don't like sunscreen, because then your skin feels oily and gross and nasty, and it causes acne, and there's so many levels of so sunburns I've like learned how to avoid, but it's still terrible. 6, the sun as a general. Just the sun. I mean, I've heard that when redheads die, we become vampires, so maybe that's why I hate the sun, but I kind of think the sun also hates me. I like how I'm pointing towards my window as if you guys will be able to see that yes, the sun is there, but my curtain is closed and there's also trees, and the sun is setting, I think. The sun has set. The sun is basically down. So I don't even know how to, like, I literally go outside, and like I also have blue eyes, and blue is they're like a light blue, and I've discovered that the lighter color your eyes are, the more sensitive they are to the sun and light. some of my friends don't believe me, but like my eyes are actually super sensitive to bright lights. Like even in the middle of the winter, you can catch me wearing sunglasses if the sun's out, because the sun's just so bright. Like I literally walk outside and the sun will be so bright and I literally like hiss at the sun. I'm just like, sun, no, bad. So maybe I'm already part vampire. I mean, I'm pale enough and I hate the sun, but other than that, I don't know. Number 7. I feel like in summer, I don't have as much going on. School is like my main form of life. The rest of my year is a very routine process. I'm a person that likes routine and likes having set things that I need to do. But like in summer, I don't have school and like I work less, which is number 8. I don't have work, but I'm getting there. They kind of tie in together, but because I work at a dance studio, there's not like as many regular classes going on in the summer. We have summer programs, but like I'm only working one of them and it's like not that many hours, not as many hours as I'm used to. So like in summer I have a very large feeling of a lack of productivity and a lack of doing things. And so I feel like I have to struggle to like find things to do, and like I keep like this also kind of goes in what I was saying. I have a lack of motivation in the summer. Like the heat causes a lack of motivation, and then I'm not doing a lot of things, which causes me to feel like nothing's going on with my life and I'm not doing anything with my life, and then I just kind of get into this really shitty feeling of I'm not doing anything and I feel terrible and what am I doing with my life, and I'm just laying around on my phone all day because it's too hot to do anything else, and I feel unproductive and I don't feel motivated to do anything, so then I don't do anything, and I'm struggling with figuring out how to keep myself busy. It's just one of those things where it's like this endless cycle of it's too hot to do anything, so I don't do anything, then I feel shit because I'm not doing anything, and then I feel bad for myself and I feel really shitty and kind of get depressed. Instead of winter depression, I get summer depression. So there are my 10 reasons that I hate summer. If you have any reasons you hate summer, or if you have reasons that you love summer, go ahead and tell me down in the comments below. If this is the first video you've seen of mine, please go hit the subscribe button. I would love it if you did that. I will see you guys next time. Bye!